All right. So, very good afternoon, everybody. My name is Vaibhav, and I'm the founder of I'm Skills. Hi to Anandita, Chandrakala, Danish, Ahanu, Nonu, sorry, Yvonne, Kanchan, Kavya Shri, Mittal, Mehta, Purushottam, Rupali, Shashank, Shiva, Sonia, Thikshita, Vidhi, and Vidya. Hi, everyone. Before we guys begin, I would like to have your quick acknowledgement in the chat box that you're all able to hear my voice loud and clear. You guys can see the screen. And of course, we are recording this class so that we can upload the same recording there on our YouTube channel. A quick acknowledgement where I'm saying hi to all. Amazing. So guys, let me quickly create an agenda for the lesson today. In the class, I am going to give you guys an overview of content writing industry, that how exactly content writing marketing or content writing industry works. I will be explaining you about different types of writing profiles available in the industry. We will also discuss why brands they hire you depending upon different types of job requirements. And we will then align you guys as per your expectations from the industry. Let's say you're here to get a job, you would like to do freelancing, you're permanently looking forward for work from home. What are the best practices in terms of fulfilling those requirements as per the marketing demand? At the same time, I'm also going to help you guys to understand how to build a strong portfolio and what exactly for some people what portfolio is. We will be talking about two sources of income one content writer can generate in their journey of content writing. The most important part that I will highlight today is how you can generate that income. We will then be talking about 2 years long-term vision with content writing as an industry. Because what we have assumed and what we have seen in the so far history of I'm Skills, that a lot of people build this assumption that a small course in content writing industry can make them a pro, and that is absolutely not true. The process takes time. So with this orientation class, you will understand how much time as a new writer you need to give to the market to establish yourself as somebody in the industry, so that accordingly you can plan your journey. And then I will be giving you an overview of I'm Skills Content Writing Master Program. This is the last part that we will be discussing today. What exactly we offer, what are our secret ingredients that we use in terms of our training delivery, what makes I'm Skills program so special that every second writer in India is produced by I'm Skills, even outside India today. We are at that stage. Then at the same time, you are going to learn about more than over 18,000 plus graduates who have done this training. You can interact with them today. Open platforms are there where you can chat with them. You can ask them for their feedbacks. You can see where are they working today, how many of them have achieved their career goals. And you will also be able to go ahead and see every side of whatever we have promised. Let's say people write for Times of India. You'll see that how many of those have written. You'll see where people get placed. You'll see everything today. So I'll be sharing each and everything with the help of this orientation with you guys, so that you guys can trust further and accordingly make your decisions, whether it is us for your training institution or somebody else. Then an open Q&A round. So the last 15 minutes will be open Q&A. Whatever questions about the course, about content writing, about your career you have, you can feel free to ask me those. And at this particular moment for the next 45 minutes, I have intentionally taken this privilege back from each one of you that you cannot unmute yourself by default. All right. So what I want as a request for the first 45 minutes, I will be completing my slides. Last 15-20 minutes, we will have dedicated time only for your doubts. So whatever questions in the meantime you get, I request note down somewhere on a piece of paper, otherwise there on a notepad, so that I can go ahead and complete my session first. This is the first request. Second thing is, given I'm only going to speak, I don't want this session to be more like a stereotype session. I want that let's make this class as interactive as we can. So use chat option. When I'll ask you guys questions, try to participate. Given you are 30 plus online with me right now, I would like to appreciate if every person in the group will answer those questions that I'm going to raise, so that I can feel that audience is connected. We're all connected with each other and we can accordingly proceed ahead. All right, so everybody. So now let's go ahead, begin with the session. Now, before I open my session, I have a question to ask so that I can see that where my audience is in terms of their understanding stage. So based on overall research, understanding that you have so far received, I have a question to ask That is, according to you, what businesses keep as their objective before hiring a writer? So, according to your understanding, why do you think brands, they hire content writers? In a simple question way, why do you think people, businesses, agencies, or anybody who's hiring a writer, what are their business goals? What do they achieve after hiring a writer or a content writer? So you guys have 1 minute. Let's see that who is going to type first. I've got my first two answers: to express about the brand for sales as per Kavya. Very good. For marketing requirements, to express who they are, how good are they, market research to attract more customers towards the product or businesses. Lovely. Okay. To publish in a better way. Lead generation, give voice to a brand, to uplift their marketing, to create attractive content, to market their brand again, sharing experiences. Okay. Affiliate marketing. All right. All right. To create a base and improve the services, to create to easy to read and understand. Okay. For SEO, for SOPs, technical content creation. Okay. Client engagement, innovation, to attract people online. Lovely. So everybody pay attention to my screen now. All right. And you all will understand different types of content creations, different types of business requirements. If you look at different types of companies, they hire people for different types of job requirements. Example, I'm going to create some of those. When, let's say, a newspaper or a e-newspaper website, when they hire a writer, they hire people as editors, or they hire people, those who write news columns. Okay. When a legal company, they may hire a person, this guy will be legal documentation writer. When an agency for social media will be hiring somebody, this guy will be a creative person from a point of view of creative marketing, creating creative advertisement copies, or some such types of requirements. Again, a different types of agency, they are into email marketing or SEO related subject. So this guy will be responsible to shoot an email campaign around the good quality of a, let's say, content copy, and similarly for SEO articles. On the other hand, let's say a publication, if this company or types of publication houses they will hire, they prefer proofreaders. This is one thing. Or they hire people who can support others as a ghostwriter to complete their book or books. Now, if I'll ask you guys a simple question, how many types of news portals are there across the world? Limited. Legal houses, limited. Agencies, limited. Publication houses, limited. Likewise, there are other companies as well. Agreed, right? Majorly, the market works around 3 different areas. That's called online sales. Writers are hired for online acquisition of a customer, but you're not responsible to sell. But without you, they cannot sell. I'll explain everything step by step. Second point is lead generation. And the third point is brand building. So far clear? Now, before I jump to these topics, I would like to help you guys to understand 4 types of content creation platforms. Now, a writer is not just a person who writes words for a website. Today, content creation happens for podcast. So it's called voice. We can distribute our content with the help of podcast, and it is one of the emerging channels. Then we have text. Example for text are articles, blogs, microblogging sites such as Quora, Medium, social media posts, and a lot more. Twitter, all such things. Then we have images. So you might have seen infographic based channels such as Pinterest, Instagram. People do a lot of engagement based on the images. And of course, highly popular, that's called videos. So it can be shorts for Insta or informative videos there on YouTube. Anything and everything is scripted, written by a person. Who that person is? A content writer. So far, everybody aligned? Quick acknowledgement. So when a person creates a YouTube video, there is a person who writes a proper description that this is what we will address. When it is a podcast, there is a proper script people design that these are the table of contents that we will be discussing today. Can I have a yes from everybody in the chat box? Now the point is, these are 4 platforms that we can use for various activities that is there on internet as a platform today. And we're talking about digital content creation. Now let's come back to these points. So as I said, there are companies, they acquire sales. Majorly, such types of companies are Amazon, Flipkart, Zomato, Swiggy, and every other company. Those who are into acquisition of a customer online. Lead generation based companies where people, they generate inquiries from their prospects. That's called lead generation. That covers almost 90% of the market. Brand building, obviously, there are people, their end goals are this, but they leverage brand building with the help of content. So I'll give you examples here, and we will be understanding this particular point where these 4 types of mediums are used. So for a minute, if somebody wishes to buy iPhone, do you think this person goes at Insta and check for the stuff? Answer is no. This person either uses the Google as a search engine or any search engine, Yahoo, Bing, Yandex. And to check the features, this guy can go there on YouTube to check about features, unboxing, and any other types of things, correct? Now, understand that how a writer can help an organization to sell a product and why you guys are needed. How important you are as a person in any kind of a business, especially in an e-commerce industry. So if I have to buy iPhone, let's say iPhone 11 at this moment, what I'll do, I'll go here and I'll open Amazon, either the app or the web application. So for a minute, I have opened application. And here I'm going to write iPhone 11. So for a minute, just believe that this is iPhone 11 instead of 12. And I've clicked here. All right. Now, this particular page has 3 types of things. Of course, the page is designed by a developer in the company. Then this page has images. We call them infographics. So a graphic guy in the company, this guy must have designed this particular one. Then this page has a description, a product description that says Apple iPhone 12 64 GB, purple in color, pricing, discount, every other thing mentioned here. From this until the last point, whatever it is. This one, I guess. Okay. Now, for a minute, just think about it that this page only has images, no description. Do you think the end user, the one who is browsing through this website, will be able to understand that what this product is all about, what is the pricing, how I can buy, every other feature detail? Answer seems no, right? So a writer requires to write these product description. Obviously, they need so many writers. Why? Because any type of a company into e-commerce model where many people are doing e-listings every day, they need writers. Otherwise, what you're selling or what this product is all about, it is difficult for a person or a company to understand. Able to relate? Yes or no? Now, understand that without a writer, this job is incomplete. So they need writer. If they don't have a writer, what they miss out? They miss out an opportunity to write a product description. Okay, understood? On the other side, what I have done, I had a perception I want to buy iPhone. I opened Amazon and I searched for iPhone there on Amazon. Now, do you think that across India, I'm just talking about India, forget world for the minute, across India, do you think everybody has app for Amazon in their mobile devices, or everybody they open Amazon.in there on Google search engine? To me, it seems like it is not possible in every case. Some people, what they do, they actually go ahead and they search about a product here, iPhone 11. They Google it. When they Google it, what they get? They get every month, this is monthly searches, there on the internet, 2.2 million people, they write iPhone 11. They search for this product. And this is Indian market, national flag of India. So far clear? In Indian market, 2.2 million people, they Google what? iPhone 11. How do they react when they Google it? 7,44,000 people, they click on the organic results. 3,80,000 people, they click on paid ads. 1.1 million, half 50% audience, they do not click anywhere. Let's minimize this. So it's like 2.2 million people, out of which 7.4 lakh, they click on organic results. Given I'm using a tool here, so you may get different results than mine. So let me come and check the same results in the incognito mode now. So now, if you guys can see, these are sponsored ads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you guys see this? Sponsored ads stands for when you have given money to Google or any search engine, that you show my ad there on the top. In return, you send traffic. I'll give you money. So when I have clicked here for an example, and I've landed to a website that you might have never heard in the past, Ovantika, something. And you get, you've got these results that 38,900, something like this, buy now, right? Now, this advertisement is created by a digital marketing department of this company. However, this particular ad content is written by a writer, a copywriter who drives these ads, and their role is to drive maximum number of conversions. Was this clear? Quick yes. On the other side, 7 point some lakh people, 7.4 lakh, they are the number for SEO results, organic results. In organic results, you don't have to pay anything to Google. Can you see GSM Arena is at page 1, then second rank is Amazon. Apple is now positioned page number 1, position 3, position 4, 5, 6, 7, position 8, 9, and the rest of the websites are page number 2, 3, 4, and infinity from there. Now, one of the great learning that you may actually receive today is that this Mac rumor hardly gets 2,000 people on their portal, this particular page. On the other side, first rank website receives like maximum number of people, 6,63,000 visitors. So they are not giving Amazon results, maybe due to some technology issue. On the other side, if you look at these numbers, now we may get the results properly. These other websites, they're getting even lesser traffic. And the website, those are at page number 2, 3, 4, 5, they hardly get 1% of the traffic. Now, what is that one thing that has made some websites to appear at page number 1 of Google, some at page number 2 of Google, page at 3 of Google? And you all agree that people don't go to page number 2 easily, or page number 3. We typically check everything that's available there on page 1, position 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct? Now, how a writer is going to help in this particular case to sell a product called iPhone 11. So as I said few minutes ago, 7.47 lakh 44,000 people, they click on organic results. As a writer, your job is not just to write a content in this particular case. As a writer, your job is to make sure that the content that you're writing is appreciated by search engines. So every search engine like Google, Yahoo, Bing, they have given their webmaster guidelines. This is a technological term that I've just now said. These webmaster guidelines, every writer needs to follow. That if you will follow these guidelines, we will be giving you rankings. And if you work for Amazon, your product is not there at page number 1, position between 1, 2, 3, 4. Amazon will miss out 7.4 lakh people. And with these results, what they will eventually miss out, that's called money, because people react after clicking with these types of results. As you have reacted the moment you were searching for a course, or you might have Googled anything in the past. Understood? So how important it is. And this cannot be done by just a SEO guy in a company or any other digital marketing guy. They need a writer, because 95% of the entire business in the internet base is dependent upon content writers. Was this clear, everybody? Why they need you here? Let me guide you about lead generation process. First question that I would like to ask: how many of you have no idea what are leads? You can say I in the chat box, that you have no idea what are leads. Leads are when you have information of somebody who can be your customer. So I have an information of Kavya, Sonia, Sanghamitra. Okay. You are my leads right now. When I had your name, email, number, you are my lead, because you have a percentage of interest in learning content writing. Understood now? Let's say a real estate consultant has your phone number, name, and email, and this guy would like to show you a property. So you are a lead for this person. If you look at 90% of businesses across the world, they are targeting quality leads every day. No matter it is a shopkeeper, no matter it is a factory owner, no matter whosoever the person is, lead can be categorized into business to business, that's B2B, B2C is business to consumer or a customer. That where, for example, it's B2C, my business model. If I'm catering only to organizations, so that's B2B. Okay, lead quality, all those things really matter, because people would like to invest their energy with the right audience. All right. So now I hope lead part is clear. Now let me explain a couple of things so that you all can relate with this subject and how a writer, by the way, it is just a writer who do this particular job. Now go back to your journey. 15 days ago, I'm assuming this, that you started searching about content writing. And when you have Googled, you might have checked YouTube, you might have checked Quora, you might have read multiple articles with various websites. You might have read about various types of things. And I can also assure that each one of you have Googled something different from one to each other. Example, some of you might have Googled best content writing courses in India. Some of you might have searched for best content writing. Is content writing a good career? You might have also Googled, can homemakers do it? You might have Googled something, okay? And the channels may be YouTube, Quora, and other platforms, right? So what you did, you have Googled at every possible channel and you have done your research. Eventually, what happened? While you were Googling these details, you realized every time a name appeared in front of you, that's called IM skills. In one or other way. Happened with you? Yes or no? And I can also guarantee this, that in your entire life, you have never heard about this company called IM Skills or Institute IM Skills before. It is just the day you started searching about content writing, you found IM Skills everywhere. And then you realize that, okay, within this category called courses for content writing, they are the best players. I am assuming this happened with you. Now, you might be speaking from our team named Archie, Shiva, Vinay, or any person in the group. You might be speaking with anybody. You were not aware about this fact called, obviously, when you were not aware about who the company, let's say a company is, then who the founder is, obviously that's impossible. So you realize that, okay, over a period of time that the company is owned by this person. These are the people working there, and you did your research. Now, just go back and pick up the thin line. Who helped us in terms of meeting you guys digitally? Was this person, this person, this person, this person? Answer is no. Months ago, years ago, days ago, weeks ago, somebody from our content writing team, they created a content for these channels. Maybe Instagram, maybe YouTube, maybe articles, maybe anything. And then while you were searching for various terms there on internet, you found us. And then the relationship had started and we were able to tap you. If these guys would have not done this job, do you think I will ever be able to reach out to 30 plus potential people who are interested to learn content writing? Answer is clear cut no. So if ever any person takes this credit here at iamskills that I am the one who runs the brand, answer is again no. I think that is completely a wrong claim. This organization is built by writers only. If they are not here, we cannot scale the business. We cannot run. We cannot get customers. Do you understand? 90% of businesses in the market are around lead generation like us. And how many of them, they need you? Because without you, they cannot tap a customer. They cannot pick a lead from internet. Was this clear? What are leads? Why people need you? So people need to produce content to inform people and then convert them as a prospect. Once they are a prospect, whatever it takes, maybe a meeting, maybe a Zoom call, maybe a phone call, to convert them is an overall process. That how it goes. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Step 1 is meeting digitally. Who helps people to do this? Content writers. Step 2 is moving ahead to the conversation. That is sale call, personal meeting or whatever. And obviously the last part is the person is your customer. The prospect is your customer. So you deliver them, delight them with the experience. I need yes from everybody that this point is clear. Last part is brand building, brand reach. How many of you have experienced since the day you have started searching about content writing? You have been getting a lot of information from the internet about content writing, various courses offered by institutes, and you have never been to even these institutions, but they're able to reach out to you now based on your behavior. Interestingly, people can create an amazing storyline to establish a brand in front of people. This storyline can help people to connect with them. How it goes, let me explain. So let's say there is a proper profiling done by organization for you guys. Example, I'm just giving one example, related everybody. Okay, try to fit yourself in it. So brands, they know that somebody, let's say, who was earlier working, okay, this girl got married in 2017, had her first kid in 2019, now aggressively looking forward for work from home options. Internet is aware about everything about you. I hope you know this, right? Most of the information you have given. Now you have your profiling that you should be iPhone holder. You have traveled in the last few months, twice or thrice. That means you have money in your pocket. You live in a big, let's say, big city, so that you have further affordability. And now you will be targeted by brands. They will establish their brand image properly in front of you. For example, you will first see that a webinar invitation by the brand. Once you have attended a webinar, you will be moving ahead. You will see a testimonials or a review by somebody who have already participated in such types of courses. Maybe a similar profile like you, female, have done a course, have got work from home, and she's praising an institute. Bam, the next thing you will feel connected. That the lady talks about me exactly. This is my situation. And then you're a customer after a few days or weeks for the same company. And the process can go ahead and can be repeated by the brand. The point is, this is called writing up a great storyline and connecting people in such a way that you move them digitally from thinking process to the buying process. Who is doing this? Writers. Digital marketing team may place the ads. Writers are the one who writes these stories, who create the entire brand strategy, that how we are going to reach out to our audience. Am I clear? Quick yes, no, maybe. As I said, these are major markets. Rest of the market, as I've explained, content writing itself is a diversified field, but such types of job requirements are very limited. So this is about the industry. I hope you're all aware about types of works in the market, and you're all aware about what brands are going to keep in their mind while they're hiring as per their nature of business. Example, iamSkills is in a lead generation model versus Amazon is into an online acquisition model. Company into brand building will ask that you reach out to masses with the help of your brand strategy. Likewise, SOP writers, they will be asked to write statement of purpose depending upon what type of SOPs they're demanding. Maybe a visa rejection, maybe a higher academics out of India or out of any country, depending upon whatever it is. Now, market is clear to everybody. Now, let's understand about how you can fit yourself in the market. So, I feel there are two categories of people I have. One, I categorize them in business category. Business means freelancing as well, okay? Second, I call them people who are seeking for a first job in the content industry. You may have been working for other companies in the past with other types of work profiles, but I'm now talking about first job in content writing. So I would like to know who you are, everybody. If you can just help me to understand this, what are your goals? Ashwati, Chandrakala, Danish, Aha Nonu, Yvonne, Joy, Kanchan, Kavya Shri, Mittal, Mehta, Nesi Delvin, Praveena, Purushotman, Rupali, Sangha Mitra, Sayani, Shashank, Shreya, Sonia, Shravanti, Venkatesh, Vidhi, Vidya, Yoshika. Why are you here and what would you like to achieve? Help me to understand this so that I can create one by one. How can you get yourself in the market? This is going to be the most important point or most important part of our discussion today, because this way you will understand that, okay, this is how I'm going to get a job. And remember one thing, guys, this is the only way that I'm going to talk about. So please pay attention to this one. Venkatesh would like to become a freelancer. Aha Nonu would like to know how to be a writer, freelancer and ghostwriter. Praveena, director at Tech for Sales and brand building. Okay. What about others? Are you here to get a job? Put job in the chat box. Freelancer, put freelancing. All right, Sayani. I want to start second career. Okay. I'm aiming for my first job. Okay, very good. Good. I'm a housewife. I want to be independent. Editor for book publishing company. Okay. Everyone, thank you so much. What I have so far understood, 50% audience is here to get a job and 50% audience is here to start as a freelancer. I'm first addressing a point about a job. Before I get into the discussion, I would like to go ahead and say something. It is very important. Friends, the point is, I want everybody to listen to this very, very carefully. Stop writing. Please, it is my request, stop writing, because see, for everybody out there, Ashwati, Purushottam, just get this straight, please. For everybody out there, everybody is expecting only and only one thing. That's your money. Nobody bothers about whether you get successful or not. Nobody. Shravanti, even if you don't get a job, people have no impact because they are selling you hardcore. That is the overall goal about any organization in the industry. This is the reality I'm telling you. So my next words are, guys, every word that you get from the internet, from counselors, these are conditional advices. Example, while you were watching a YouTube video, people have said some sugar-coated words to you because they wanted that you guys to check the entire video, and they make money like that. Likewise, counselors, they have targets to achieve. So sometimes they said yes to something that's not even possible. So my request is pay attention to my words, because my next 35 minutes are going to be very unconditional. I don't want every person to become a student out of each one of you is participating here. I want all those who can become my students. They know the entire process, the journey. They know the entire pain that they have to walk through with us. And then they can participate. So pay attention now. Guys, I'm going to ask you guys question. Use your mind and answer them, okay? You have done a course from iamSkills. There is a requirement with Amazon, either for SEO or for ads department. With ads, they want to spend 1 crore. For which product? iPhone 15 is coming, and they would like to go ahead and develop a new team for this. You have done a course from iamSkills. There is a job requirement there at Amazon. Do you think, and you, let's say, do you think Amazon will consider you for this job? That you are allowed, you are a person who can spend 1 crore for Amazon for iPhone 15 with their digital marketing team? Or you are a person who can give them guarantee that my results will appear at page number 1 of Google? Do you think they're going to trust you because you've done a course from either iamSkills or any random institution available in the market? Anyone? Is your answer yes or no? Use your brain and answer this. How many of you will hire you yourself because you are a student from a known institution? Most of you have said no. My answer is again no. Similarly, let's say a mid-sized company like iamSkills. There is a requirement for a new product, data science course. We are hiring somebody for a lead generation process. And you're a student here, existing student of iamSkills. Do you think I will hire you? No. I have trained you. I will still not hire you. Somebody for brand building, again, answer is no. Were you able to pick the thin line? If you ask organizations in the market, all of those who are selling courses like us, you ask their counselors, their random answer is yes, because our partner companies are Amazon, American Express, this, that. Everybody has listed down big companies on their portal. Agreed? That's called everybody, including me. I'm a seller. I'm understand. I have to travel. I'm hosting this session. I'm giving my best because I want maximum number of people to be converted. So get this straight. Each one of us are trying to sell you the course. May I have your yes? Able to relate? Question is, not even a single person will get a job like this. You will only get a job the way I'm going to create. I want you guys to pay attention to this part. You get a job the moment you have an amazing portfolio. Now, what portfolio is? There are some people in the market, again, they're spreading wrong information. So I would like to repeat, what is portfolio? I have no clue the day you are graduating, which types of a company are coming here and hiring. It can be Amazon for online sales. So they want SEO experience. Maybe a book publication house. They want you to be a publisher. You have book published. I would like to write it like this, author. Maybe a company like newspaper, news channel, they're coming. They want you to be like author or editor profile. Maybe an agency is hiring. They want you to have social media creative skills. Maybe a legal house is hiring. They want you to know legal writing. Maybe XYZ types of companies are hiring. So they want you to have portfolio as per what? As per their requirement. For an example, if you have in your organization sales profile, do you hire a doctor for that? No. For sales profile, you hire a salesperson. In the marketing profile, you hire a marketing person. Likewise, these companies will expect you should have these portfolios with you. Correct? Because no one can predict. You're not God, neither us. Who can tell that after 4 months, Amazon is hiring or a startup is hiring? And what type of a business model this startup has? For Amazon, we know, but for this startup, we don't even know. Correct? Yes or no? Are you all able to make some sense with the conversation that I'm making here? Are you able to relate with the every type of a word? Okay, amazing. So you guys need a portfolio. Portfolio stands for that you have done a book publishing. You have done at least SEO-based articles for 10 to 15 big websites. When it is about big site, you have written for Times of India. You have done legal writing. You know RoboHelp, such types of tools. So overall, you have done these works live, and it is live on internet that people can read with the help of URLs given by you. So far clear? This is called portfolio. I need a yes so that I can understand that everybody is connected around it. They are able to relate with the same things. Okay, lovely. Now, this is the time when I'm going to help you guys to accept the facts about the industry. Guys, as a content writer, it is easy to say that you will write a book, you will write for 15 website, you will write for Times of India, you'll write SOPs, you'll write social media. Do you know how much time it takes to complete one book and make it live? Do you know that how much time it takes to write for 15 websites? Do you know how much time it takes to write for Times of India, one research article? Do you know how much time it takes to write SOP? Do you know how much time it takes to draft one legal note? Do you know how to draft one white paper, research paper, creative flyers, brochures? So my one suggestion to everyone is content writing. It is not something that you can just participate and you're done. It requires a lot of effort in the first 4 to 5 months of your learning period. This period would demand at least 3 to 4 hours a day, other than the learning phase that you have, so that you can build this portfolio. And mark my words, if you don't have this portfolio ready, no one there on this planet will hire you ever. No one. So guys, just remember, a portfolio is not something that you've written and it's just there with you. It should be live. I will explain that what we do in this particular part. May I have your yes that you're clear? People who are here to get a job, are they clear? Job people, I need yes from you guys. Let's talk about freelancers or business people. People who are here to become a freelancer or business, okay? Pay attention to one thing. At this moment, I'm a business owner, right? You are checking my portfolio. What is my portfolio? You are checking my reviews. You are speaking with my past students. You are checking what we have done in the history. You are checking everything about us. Correct? So you are checking my portfolio. Likewise, your clients, they will check your portfolio as well, correct? If you are checking my portfolio, your clients will check your portfolio as well. So this means you also need to develop a portfolio. Correct? You would also need this portfolio thing. Yes, no. Lovely. Let me write lovely. Can I have a quick yes from everybody on this? I have captured you from the internet. What about you? How will you capture your leads? How will you get your client? To whom you are going to pitch this, that I have this portfolio, hire me for this work. How will you get a client? Freelancers. This question is only for you guys. I want you to answer this. Freelancers, how will you go in the market and tell people, please hire me? Who these people are? From which platforms you're going to pick them? Answer in the chat box. Though I'm not speaking, just writing. You guys write? Okay, how many of you have searched about me on LinkedIn while you were searching for a course? How many of you were searching about freelancing sites while you were hiring a trainer for content writing? No one. And who filled this particular information in your mind? I am assuming YouTubers, YouTube videos. I'm assuming this, that there is a plenty of work available, all such sites. Insta. I mean, this information feed it to you by Instagram or YouTube videos. Correct? Might have, right? Because you have limited information about the subject and I can understand. Pay attention to my particular word. Guys, you need to learn marketing, sales, delivery, finance, legal, taxation, everything. You have to become a CEO of your one-man army. And until unless you don't have this skill set, you will never be able to make even a single penny. And I'm telling you this is the reality. All those people who have said, I would like to become a freelancer or would like to get into business here at iimskills, wait for some time. I'm also going to introduce you with some people who are achieving great numbers today. Guys, you have to work 2x harder than people who are here to get a job. Job people will easily develop their portfolio. Their game is over. You need to develop your portfolio. Plus you have to learn these things from me. Then you can become an established content writer. May I have your yes? You're all clear. If you have this assumption, Fiverr gives you a work or freelancing sites gives you a work, I would like to suggest you, before you take up any program, build a profile. It is free. Try to get one client from those sites. I'll give you my course for free. Try pitching people there on LinkedIn. Try to get one client in next 1 month, my course for free. It's a recorded line. I've been saying these words since last 8 years. So let's talk about what I do here. Then I'm going to make you guys learn and meet with my students. Okay. iimskills program. This is important. We give people a job guarantee. We give freelancer a guarantee here. You'll get your first client in the course. By the way, this session is recorded, okay? Every week, Thursday at 3 p.m. I upload this. Given yesterday was Holi, that's why the class is on Friday for the first time. If this doesn't happen, people get 1.5x money return. If this doesn't happen, condition is just one. You have to follow our guidelines, which is only about writing. We will not ask you go to moon and come back in a day. That's it, okay? What we do, how we do, let's learn this particular process. So iimskills provide a training program named as Content Writing Master Course, 1 month course, 3 months inbuilt internship. In 1 month course, every student is a part of same batch. You will learn 30 types of writing, how to write different types of content copies, and there are weekly assignments. You will be submitting those to us. Once these assignments are done, you will get a feedback before your next lecture. 1 month this will go. And then let's understand what happens in the 3 months. So let's say you are sitting in the arts class. Can you become a lawyer practically? Yes. If you're sitting in the arts class, can you become a chartered accountant? No. If you're sitting in the arts class, can you become a doctor? No. Correct? What's happening with you guys out there? Every institution, they have one course and they have made a promise to a freelancer that you'll start freelancing with one same course. Job people, you'll get a job with one same course. Business people, you'll scale a business with one same delivery. Practically, it is not possible. One thing can be done, not everything. This is where we are specialized. In the 3 months internship, we categorize people in two different parts. People who are here to get a job, people who are here to start a business. Job people, your focus will be portfolio development. So what we do, we have classes every Sunday, 11 a.m. till 12 p.m., where I am the instructor. I will be coming, giving you guys information about what you're supposed to do. And you will be building your portfolio. That I'll show you what people are doing right now in the current batches. Business people, I will be coming and giving you guys instructions about portfolio development. In addition to that, I'm going to teach you guys sales, marketing, and everything. And a promise made. You all will get your first paid client captured by you with your own marketing there from the internet. Job people, you'll have a job in hand in the course. If this doesn't happen, 4 months course, not 1 month. If this doesn't happen, 1.5x money return. This is on a recorded line I'm saying, and I'm going to upload it there on YouTube. Sue me if that doesn't happen. So far clear? Now let's go ahead and see some numbers. Don't trust us at all. I want you to go there on LinkedIn. Right here, iamskills. Okay. Then you click here on people. And then add any person you like. Any person you like. After adding this, okay, there are so many people who have done these courses. Of course, there are many courses that people have done. Out of which you have to figure out which one of them have done content writing one. Ask about the experience they had. Open platform. And you'll get to learn who they are, what iamskills is, what they have done in the life of others. Step number 1, clear? I'm going to pause my recording because I'm going to show you guys my WhatsApp groups and some numbers. Let me record back. Clear, guys? Quick acknowledgement. Now, let's talk a little bit about what is this course. As I said, content writing master course. It's a 4 months program. It has weekend classes every Sunday, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. India timing. This has 3 international certifications as part of it. And the course covers multiple topics. Those are written here. I would not like to discuss them. That will consume a lot of time. It's a tool-based learning. Every student gets access to those tools worth 35,000 for free. You have all sessions live, everything recording available in this particular one. Every class thing that we do in terms of, let's say, the PPTs, presentations, you will have access to those for a lifetime. iamskills has a dedicated job portal, and these are in-house jobs. It is not something that we have reached out to them. These guys have reached out to iamskills, and these jobs are available for our students only. As per the location, you can select. Process is very simple. You have to simply select the option, see if you like the profile, kindly go ahead and apply for the job. Very simple thing. Am I clear? That's the way the process goes. The moment you will apply for a job, I'll quickly, as a CEO of the company, I get the email that, okay, this person have applied for a job here. And then my team members, as a mediator, they will work upon your portfolio part. That, okay, this portfolio we have sent. Let us know if you have, received it, you have liked it or not. That is a process. All right. Now talking about why iamskills. There is only one reason. If you're here to get a job, you have a job. If you're here to become a freelancer, you will become a freelancer. It's in writing. Pure hands-on training, and throughout the course, even after the course, trainer support is available. You don't have to struggle here and there. You need help, we are there. That's it. This is the best part. See, a lot of companies are really poor with after-sales service. People have done something, let's say the moment you have charged or the moment you have paid, people are actually reacting like that, okay, it's okay if you have paid the money. In our case, the moment you pay, you directly connect with whom? CEO and other faculties. So you don't have any other mediator. You won't talk to any other guy here at iamskills. It's just directly me. You'll have my phone number. We have a dedicated group designed for each other. You can interact with others. Open platform. That's one of the reason, no matter not just the content writing, any program of iimskills is well received by students. And this is one of the reasons that makes us really different. Okay. Now talking about when is the next batch starting? April 2nd, we have a new batch starting. And today until 6 p.m., 10% early bird discount is there. As you have seen, 5th of March was the last batch started, means last Sunday. Every week for the first week, we give 10% off to the new enrollments as the early bird ticket. This link that I've just now given, this is a dedicated link for 10% payment. It's an early bird ticket price for 2nd April 2023 batch. Add your name, email, phone, and you can complete the payment here. This link is valid till 6 p.m. today. After 2 hours, this link will be expired. Or for the first 3 seats, whichever earlier. Now it's time for me to ask your questions or answer your questions, not ask your questions, answer your questions. And you guys can now go ahead and ask me anything about the content writing. I would love to answer. So guys, kindly go ahead and ask me anything about the subject. Same discount available for 5th March batch. Danish, same discount is not available. The batch is already started. Shiva needs to check because if I guess he said to me this morning, 1 seat is available. So he'll help you to get enrolled in the ongoing batch. But I don't have information about it. Let my colleague Shiva talk to you about it. Shiva, if you can make a note of this, Danish, you just check with Danish whether he's for ongoing batch or not. And if we have a seat, add him. Shiva, if you have heard me, say yes in the chat box, please. Yes, please. If anybody would like to talk, you can request me to unmute. I'll unmute you. You can simply write unmute. I'll unmute you then. Yes, Danish.
Hi, sir.
Yes, hi.
I wanted to know, I think the most popular question now since ChatGPT has been launched.
Right.
How ChatGPT is going to affect content
ChatGPT.
writers' careers?
Okay. So ChatGPT is a great support for a new writers. Now, Google has already declared something that any content produced by AI is going to be penalized by Google. You can read this on search engine guidelines. However, ChatGPT has reduced a lot of work for, let's say us as a content researchers. Earlier, let's say I have to write about a topic. What is content writing? Example. Now, if I'll put this, I have to go ahead and create my pointers, my table of contents. So I know this particular work or my research part can be done with the help of tool called ChatGPT. I can go ahead and create my good table of content in a minute. After that, I can start drafting my content. This is the great part of this particular tool. People are taking ChatGPT as a threat, which is not. Personalization will remain the king in the content industry. At the same time, human touch is always needed. ChatGPT as a tool can reduce your research time. So use it as a mechanism to increase your productivity. This is what we are doing here.
Yeah. Okay. Another question is like, I'm totally new to the writing industry, whatever the writing, content writing, technical writing, whatever. So, at minimum to minimum, how much time it will get me to get uh, brush up or able to independent writing?
I would
Totally
see.
new.
So as a new writer, people, they go live within the first 45 to 50 days. I mean, companies like Times of India, they start approving our students' article around that time. Book
Okay.
part will be the moment your book is done. That depends how
Mhm.
many pages or words you're writing. That depends. However, uh, the reality is minimum you should say that you need 2 months to build a portfolio that can be shown to somebody that, okay, I'm a writer. And after that, any addition is just the multiplier towards the portfolio, you can say, development part. So my suggestion is give yourself minimum 2 months time. This is needed.
Okay.
And when I say 2 months, this means that you need to give at least 2 hours a day other than your learning time over the weekend.
Okay. And does this course covers copywriting also?
Copywriting through Google Ads we cover.
It is our part of the course.
Part of the course, yes.
Fine. That's all. Thank you very much.
You are most welcome. I would like to read next questions. Chandrakala was, being a content writer, how can I be on the first page of Google search? There are many things that's part of it, Chandrakala. In 1 minute, it is not possible to explain them. That's why I need 4 months. The beauty is my students' article, they are at page 1 of Google. They write here at IMSkills. So that's the best part. You will understand all the mechanisms like SEO, and all of the types of things that we use here in the training period. So don't worry about it. Current ROI is equal to artificial intelligence plus human intelligence. Okay. Not sure why you have said this. Do we get a separate certificate for 3 months internship? Yes, yes. It could be free, this training. I am not getting your question. You mean to say, can this training be free? Vidya, to be very honest, I really love sending my daughter to a private school and I love eating at my home, not at the temples. I need money to survive and I really like driving cars. I live in a very expensive society though, and I need to manage my own expenses, right? So anything in the world that comes to you for free has something that's, either you are a customer in that case directly. Of course, as I said, and I was very, very clear about it, I work because I want to make money, right? Nothing comes for free in life, my friend. The demonstration that I've given, yes, this is definitely it is free. Are you getting me? Will you work for people for free, Vidya? Answer is no, right? And I appreciate if something is coming to you with a cost. If a person is remotely located, is there is chances to get work from home job? Absolutely. Absolutely, you will. And content writing as an industry, most of the people, they expect writers to work from their home only. You can check maximum number of job portals with Naukri and other sites. Maximum number of jobs will say that it is a home work from home job, because content writing requires a lot of, you can say, discipline plus a space where you can research, think, and then write. How to find my niche as a writer? So of course, Purushottam, there are tools for that we leverage in the course, and you're going to be learning them. Again, not possible to explain in the session right now because it takes time. Will the internship be paid? Internship in the first 3 months is not paid. It is a course only. After this, if you would like to go ahead and work as a paid intern with IMSkills, we pay 4,000 rupees stipend to a student after 4 months of an internship, and we select based on your writing. What if we miss a session? Will there be a recording provided? For every class, recordings are there. How many of you have a plan to take the early bird advantage and start from 2nd April 2023 batch? Sonia, okay. Any other person planning to take up the early bird offer? Dikshita, okay. And Shiva, you need to make a note of Danish, check with him. And Sangamitra as well. Okay, cool. So 3 is what we needed. Okay, Mittal Mehta, okay. Shiva from here will take it forward with you guys, given I've already extended the class by 10 minutes. Feel free to interact with Shiva. He's a great guy. Trust me, he won't be trying to sell you guys. Trust me, his core goal is, because this is our system, we don't entertain people with high hopes in a day. We discuss everything, and that's one of the reasons we don't have any negative reviews. There are 1 or 2, obviously, but we were so genuine there as well, honestly, that we have replied that this is what happened, the entire history. We are transparent people. We really don't want people to participate in a course keeping hopes that next day I'm going to make a lot of money. It is an industry that requires good time of investment in terms of writing part and everything. So all of those types of people are welcome to take up the course. Rest, Shiva will guide you. I hope you all enjoyed the session. And once again, guys, thank you so much for participating today in the class. I am looking forward to welcoming everybody in the upcoming lectures. Meanwhile, if you have any questions, interact with Shiva. He will solve them and then you can enroll. Thank you once again. Good evening to everybody.